Welcome to ECAC Hockey Insider. I'm Ed Krajewski. Today we're at Mesa Rink in Schenectady, New York, joined by sophomore forward Sebastian Vidmar. Welcome. You guys seem to be clicking on the offensive end, averaging 4 goals per game compared to 2.5 goals per game last year. What have you changed in terms of philosophy and strategy that has allowed for this eruption in offensive output?
I think we have a bigger depth. We're more I would say confident out there. We know how good we are, and luckily pucks have bounced with us, and we've seen during the season how good we are. And knowing that, it's always whoever you play, you always know your potential, how good you are, and knowing that we can always reach that is and that confidence is what brings out the goals, I guess.
You're well into your sophomore season right now, averaging above a point per game. Tell us a little bit about your game and what the coaches expect from you night in and night out.
Really fortunate to play with Vex and Fu. They're both great players. I'm trying my best to keep up the pace with them and try to create space for them. Maybe draw some defenders to me and just give the puck to them. It's coaches really put a role on me to be big and strong in all 3 zones and help with my take advantage of my body and how big I am and puck protect and so on to create space for Fusi and Vex.
Last season you guys finished with 9 ties overall and finished 9th in the league standings. How are you guys turning those ties into victories this season?
We haven't we've really I don't want to say put the past behind us, but in part we have. We see our last season and our projected, how we were projected as kind of fire on our feet, and we draw strength from it. And I think these never giving up and basically never giving up and doing the work ethic we've had a lot of come from behind wins, and I think that spreads among all the guys on the team and helps us get those draws into wins instead.
Knowing that you guys finished in 9th last season, has the coaching staff been emphasizing the importance of winning the early league games right out of the gate?
Oh yeah, no, we know how we only have a limited amount of league games, and we've been keen from the start to know the importance of those games and how you only get that many, and especially now in the beginning. Last year we got kind of a rocky start, and it's tough to work up from behind. And now with this lead, we have more confidence, and it's easier to keep the ball rolling, so to speak.
You are the first player from Sweden to play in Union's program. What drove you to Schenectady, New York?
I had a great talk with Coach Tapp I played down in Texas, and Union was everything I looked for in a school. Had a great hockey program and a great academic program too, and that was the main goal for me when I came from Sweden. I wanted a good education, and I wanted to progress my hockey career. I think Union is the best fit. I jumped straight on it.
How often do you get back to Sweden?
I usually go every summer. I go back, but last summer I stayed in Texas because of there's kind of a lack of ice in Sweden. It's hard to get on the ice and train, so I stayed in Texas. I'll definitely go back for a month or 2 this summer.
To end our interview segment, now it's time for our always entertaining bullet round of questions. What is your favorite subject at Union?
U.S. financial crisis.
Who on the team will most likely be a head coach someday?
Rand Scarfo.
Name a city that you would like to visit that you haven't been to before.
Tokyo.
Dream job.
Professional hockey player.
Your favorite movie?
Any Wes Anderson movie.
Best trash talker on the roster?
I would say Ryan Walker. He's nifty. He's a good craftsman.
Fastest skater on the team?
Mike Vecchioni.
Favorite food?
Mediterranean.
How do you kill time on bus trips?
Movies, a lot of movies.
When was the last time you lost in Monopoly?
To this date, I don't think I've ever lost in Monopoly. Never. Actually, unbeaten. Never. And no one's even come close.
And finally, Coach Bennett's favorite saying.
Go get some water and then meet me down here on the red line.
There you have it, another edition of ECAC Hockey Insider. Special thanks to Sebastian Vidmar for joining us today. Best of luck to you and the Dutchman in the second half of the season. Fans, don't forget to purchase your tickets for the 2017 ECAC Men's Hockey Championship, which will be held in Lake Placid, New York, March 17th and 18th at the 1980 rink, Herb Brooks Arena. You can purchase your tickets on whitefacelakplacid.com or visiting the Olympic Center box office.